Gimme! Alright. What the fuck is up, gang? Happy motherfucking Halloween. How we doing? How we doing? So, got a lot of shit to talk about, and I know I've been gone for quite a while, so yeah, definitely got some catching up to do. The last time I recorded, I was 2 months ago. I don't even know how long it was. I forgot to check. Let me adjust the phone real quick because it is cutting off my head. Oh, it's too high now. What the hell? What a fucking idiot I am, dude. Should have prepared before the fucking episode. That works. You like my my Halloween costume? I'm a motherfucking unicorn. Cause I'm one of a kind, bro. I got my hair in there. Is there hair on this bitch? I forget. Thought there was. I got a tail though. The fuck? Where is this bitch at? There it is. The fuck? So, forgot I had a cut on my leg. Not on my actual leg, but the cloth of it. You that's a crazy story right there. Let's jump right into it now. Look at my hair. I look like Golem. Yo! Look at this dude's hairline. Dude, it is so fucking hot in this damn thing. That's how it was at the Halloween party I went to, dude. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Let's start there with the Halloween party. So, oh, happy Halloween. I think I forgot to say that because I tried recording this already and I fucked it up. So, happy Halloween, y'all. Woo! Yeah! So, yeah, happy Halloween. It's Halloween. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I didn't get to trick or treat at all, unlike last year. Dude, when I say it's hot, I mean it's fucking hot. I'll probably have to change halfway through, dude. It is so hot in this thing. Yeah, last year I didn't get to trick or treat fuck, what the hell am I saying? This year I didn't get to trick or treat. I did last year though. I dressed as Waldo. But this year I didn't get to trick or treat because I'm working 2 jobs. I just can't. Don't have time. I'd rather put in the grind. Yeah. So about the costume, I didn't realize there was a rip until today. And I mean, I've kind of had it in my closet since the 18th of October. That's when the Halloween party was that I went to. My first ever like actual party that I went to. And when I say actual party, I mean like a house party, BYOB, playing beer pong, playing loud music type shit, First ever party I went to, that shit was amazing. Probably because I was drunk. Because I recorded a lot of it, not a lot of it, but like I posted some snaps to my story here and there, and I just got progressively more and more drunk throughout the night, and did not end well. And well, I mean it ended well, but like when I say it didn't end well, I mean like just for me because it was fucking embarrassing to watch myself get that drunk. Not gonna lie, I I basically recorded it just to post on my story so I could see what like the morning after and like remember shit that I previously wouldn't have remembered, and that did help me remember shit. That was awesome. I'll probably post those videos at the very end as like bonus clips or something, but yeah, pretty fucking embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Started out pretty good, pretty cool, pretty fun. Oh, that was the first time I ever shotgunned a beer too. That was horrific. It was cool though. I fucking slammed that bitch so goddamn fast. That was crazy. I slammed it faster than the other dude. Uh, well, a lot of the people there were my previous coworkers from Mazda, so it was a cool hangout. Got to hang out with all of them outside of work, which I have never done previously. So, yeah, except for Joel, I've hung out with Joel outside of work. But other than that, all the rest of them no. And the guy who threw the house party, he threw the Halloween party. Him and his wife threw the party, but the dude who threw it, he is the. I don't know if that's doxing. I don't know, but he works at Mazda too. I mean, like I said, half of them work at Mazda. Anywho, so I've always thought he was an asshole, but when I got there, he was actually really fucking cool. I'm just always a shitty minded person, but his sense of humor is like kind of being an asshole to people. At least I think it is. And it's really fucking funny. One of the funniest things I've ever heard him say was when I worked at Mazda was we had a new master tech come in, and it was his first day working there, and he seen him and he goes, "Oh, hey, you're the new guy, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "What's your name?" And then Master Tech goes, "Chris." And then the detail guy, he goes, "Fuck! I'm fucking up the story because I don't want to say his name." The detail guy. We'll just stick with the detail guy. So, we'll call him Z. How about that? Fucking Z. I'm ruining it. I'm fucking up the story. All right. So, then the new Master Tech comes in, and Z sees him. He's like, "Oh, what's your name?" And he goes, "Chris." And Z goes, "Damn, that sucks." And then he just walked away. And Chris just kind of stood there and was like confused. And I wasn't in the best of moods, so I didn't really laugh. But the more I thought about that, the funnier and funnier it got. That shit was so fucking hilarious, dude. So anyway, yeah, he had chickens there at his house, man. I've never seen a fucking chicken a day in my life. Like in person, probably at a zoo or something. Well, I guess that's a lie. I have seen a lot of chickens in real life, but not up close. I didn't get to like pet them or anything. They were inside the cage. It was nighttime, obviously, and they were sleeping. So I got, it'll be at the end of the video, but yeah, I got to see a chicken real fucking close in real life. Oh, and then the morning after, the rooster is going. Dude, oh my god, that was so funny. He kept doing it too. I was standing on his balcony. And his house is beautiful. His whole fucking house is beautiful. He's got acres of land, dude. And uh it's like the second floor. You go out and there's this kind of narrow balcony, but you can still walk along it pretty far. And there's just the driveway. You can see the driveway and just all the trees around the house, dude. So fucking beautiful to look at in the morning, dude. It is amazing. Uh, I woke up. I woke up drunk, but I woke up in a good mood and without a hangover. But that's because I was still drunk. The hangover came during the middle of the day while I was still awake. I kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Honestly, I would prefer that rather than waking up hungover because that's happened before, and that shit is horrible. Um, yeah. So, uh, I'll just start from the beginning of the night. So, um, I get there and Z pulls up and he's in this like off road golf cart thing. I don't know what the hell they're called. Um, and it was raining. It was just pouring ass down rain. When I got there, and he pulled up with that golf cart thing, and he picked up me and his mom at the end of his driveway, and we all parked in the grass. Surprisingly, my car didn't get stuck. I mean, I left the morning after, but I was still surprised that it didn't get stuck. Really amazed me. But he picked us up and drove us up to the top of his driveway where the house is and the party is. Duh, the fucking house is at the top of the driveway. Stupid ass. Um, but yeah, so that was nice of him. And and that's where the fucking party began. I seen Joel. I was like, hey, mi amigo. And then Jacob, I can say his name, Bucket. Zach, Jacob. They're all first names. What the fuck do I care? So, Zach is the detail guy. Uh, um, Jacob, he was there too. I didn't really recognize him because, well, he didn't have any fucking makeup on. I just wasn't looking at him, okay? So I wasn't looking at him. And so I think he said something to me, and I just completely ignored him, and I did not mean to, and because I was excited to see Joel, and so then he started talking to me, and I didn't want to be like, "Oh, what's up, Jacob?" Like I was just completely ignoring him. I just played it off like I was caught up in the moment. I don't know, dude. I overthink that shit so much. I hate it. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Um, and then kind of hung around. The first I brought a case of Miller Lights and cupcakes. I should have brought like chips or something. Nobody brought chips. That surprised me, or at least I don't think anybody did. Because I started drinking as soon as I got there. I was like, I didn't get to pregame, obviously, because I was driving. So I just realized I was looking at myself the whole time. I didn't get to pregame because obviously I was driving and I had to drive. So I slammed a beer as soon as I got there, and that was my pregame basically. Because I'm not really that social of a person. I'll talk to people. I don't like talking to people though. Joel will get that. Oh, I don't like talking to people. He makes fun of me for it all the time. And then Joel also said, when I was leaving, he was like, Dan, no goodbye. And I was just like, I don't miss people. And obviously, he's like, damn, bro, what the fuck? That's not really how I meant it. I was just like, I just kind of meant it in the way of like, if I'm not seeing that person in my life, then I just, like, if that person isn't in my day every life, or what the hell? If that person isn't in my life every day, I mean, I'm just not gonna miss them. Like I still care about them. I still love them, like them, blah blah blah. I just don't miss them because I don't see them. I don't know how to explain it, but anywho, yeah, he can make fun of me for that all he wants, but because it is funny. But yeah, I got off track. I'm excited. Yeah. Cause I got finished working out tonight, and I was just in a good ass mood all fucking day. And my first job, I was on top of that shit, dude. I was on top of that shit because it's just been such a crazy week at my first job. Nothing like, super crazy. It's just busy, crazy. With work, we've had a lot of cars come in, blah blah blah. Who cares? It's work. So I fucking care, so I'll talk about it. Bitch, is my podcast. So now actually I'm getting off topic. Hold on. So anyway, I'm talking to Joel, I'm talking to Jacob, and we're all drinking. Sorry, my back hurts from working out. Yeah, no big deal. It's just I'm pretty sore from working out. It's literally not even that hard. Working 2 jobs and working out, literally. I'm literally the best there is. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. I'm trying to lean back, but my back hurts. It feels like it needs to pop, but it won't. So I'm talking to Joel and I'm talking to Jacob, and we're just shooting the shit and just catching up, kind of. And we're just drinking beers, and Yeah, I grab another beer, start drinking it after I slammed the first one. And I don't mean I would just chug that bitch. I mean, I was just drinking it pretty fast. I probably drank it within the first like 10 minutes I was there. Um, or 5. I don't know. Doesn't fucking matter. But so we're drinking, shooting the shit, making food, and then after I drink my first beer, I was like, Joel, where's the trash can? And there's this gray, like cartoony, like from fucking cartoons, dude. It's this gray metal trash can with the lid on it, and Joel lifts it up, and max file size reach. Yeah, sorry about that, gang. I'm a tweaker. I forgot how this fucking app worked. It'll uh it'll end the numbers are red too. It scared me, but they're red as soon as I started the video, so I don't know why. Um but yeah, I forgot how this app worked because I haven't used this shit in months or something. However long it's been since the last time I fucking recorded a podcast. But anyway, it said max file size reach, and I thought it was like ending the video, even though it was obviously still recording. But what it does, it just splits that video, so it like kind of creates a new video. Um, but yeah, it just keeps recording. So anyway, Joel opened the trash can lid, and like he kind of peeped into it, and then he like stood up and took the lid off, and I just threw I threw my beer can in there because I assumed the emotion or the expression on his face. I just assumed it was the trash can, so I threw it in there, and he started laughing, and I was like, "What?" He goes, "Dude, this is a chicken wing bucket, like for all the chicken wings that he kills his chicken and throws them in there," and I was like, "Oh shit!" And he's like, "Don't say anything. Don't say anything." Yeah, I told him myself though, because I'm not rude. I don't like being rude, but so yeah, that was really funny. And so that beer can stayed in there all night, almost all night. And then Joel brought his homemade food. Uh, I can't remember what he brought. I think his wife brought some food. It was some shrimp stuff. I didn't eat it. Obviously, I'm a picky eater. I don't like that shit. I don't like shrimp. The fuck? that's a that's something my boss told me, but I'll tell you about that later. So the fuck part. Um. So. And then some time passes. I don't even know why I'm explaining it. You guys are gonna see the fucking videos. I mean, I guess I can explain the parts that aren't in videos. So, well, it's kind of hard to do that. My brain don't work like that. So, basically, I just started drinking a lot. I just started slamming beers one after another, and shit was happening all over the place. It felt like there was so much going on, dude. People were playing beer pong. There's a bunch of people that I didn't know there too, obviously, at a party. And I was just talking to them, which is crazy for me to do that. I was talking to them like I know these people, like so confident, so comfortable, which is crazy for me because I hate talking to people. I don't like talking to people I don't know. As soon as I start talking to someone I don't know, I'm immediately like, all right, how can I end this conversation, But I just kept talking to them. And I like that about myself when I'm drunk. I can just fucking talk to anybody about anything. So, yeah. Um, I guess one thing that didn't happen in the video was Braxton. He's a real fucking cool guy. I like Braxton. He's real chill. He was riding this mini bike that Zach had. He took it out of the garage. It was the one closed part in the garage. Zach closed it for that reason, so nobody would ride it. But Braxton took it out and he was riding it around. And he was driving up the driveway, and allegedly what he said happened was the throttle got, he said, and I quote, Well, the throttle got stuck, and I tried the brake, but the brakes weren't braking. Something along those lines, anyways. And he ran it into the house. He jumped off before it ran into the house, but yeah. Um, he got yelled at, obviously, but that was pretty funny. I didn't even see it happen. It happened like right in front of me, but I was just really drunk and I didn't know it was happening. So he like hit a chair too, bent a chair on the porch. But yeah, he said, I remember him. Somebody quoted what he said. I was too drunk. I didn't really know what was going on. But the morning after, somebody said like Braxton said, "Mom yelling at me," which is Zach's mom. He goes, "Mom yelling at me. All right, my bad. Zach yelling at me. All right, I gotta calm down," or something like that. And he goes, "My girlfriend yelling at me. All right, it's time to go home." Oh, this shit's fucking funny. I sit like I'm autistic. I probably am autistic. I probably actually am autistic. I took a fucking a couple online tests. I keep looking at myself again. I took a couple online tests for autism, and I took a RADS-R test and an AQ test. I scored a 33 out of 50 on the AQ test, which is autism quotient test. And then the RADS-R test is RAADS-R. RADS-R. Something RAADS-R. Something revised. That's all I remember is the revised part. The dash R. Anyway, I scored a 138 out of, well, there is no out of. I scored a 138 on that one. And the results said significant signs. Well, the AQ said, fuck, I can't speak. The AQ test said significant signs of autism, and the RADS-R test said likely to be on the spectrum or something like that shit. But I mean, that's just an online test. I wasn't diagnosed by a professional. And I would do that, but that's pretty fucking expensive. I looked it up. It's like between $1,000 to $3,000 just to get tested if you're fucking retarded or not. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, it's really expensive. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm all good. But yeah, so okay, so here's something I didn't get to record because the night was just really fucking crazy. So I was like blacking out near the end of the party, and I don't really remember a whole lot. I did remember I wanted to take a shower. Apparently I told him because I was having anxiety or something, which I'm like, what a fucking pussy I am. I wasn't even anxious. I was just cold. I didn't know how to explain it. I was cold and I didn't want to continue being cold. I was very uncomfortable. And I was like, what a fucking pussy I am. What the hell? Why did I tell him that? I mean, maybe I was. I don't know. I don't remember. But I just remember being cold because I was all wet from the fucking rain. It was raining the whole damn night. And people's cars were getting stuck in the mud. We was helping them get out. My fucking boot got sucked in the mud like quicksand or something. And just as soon as I went to take a step, it got stuck in the mud and my foot came out of my boot. Comical. And then I stepped right in the mud with my sock. So I had to wear a wet boot the whole night. That was pretty fun. But I brought spare clothes just in case because I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. And the next morning, I went in my car and I put on some fresh fucking socks, man. That felt real nice. But yeah, I was blacking out near the end, took a shower, and apparently, I don't remember this, but apparently I was telling them they was checking in on me, as a responsible friend does, a responsible person does. They was checking in on me when I was taking a shower, when I was fucking wasted. So yeah, he was checking in on me, or multiple people. I don't know. It felt like somebody kept talking to me the whole time. I was just trying to warm up in the shower. So I don't know if it was just one person or if it was multiple, but they were checking in on me while I was taking a shower. And apparently I told them, I was like, no, I'm fine. Just leave me in here. I'm good. And they was like, nah, dude, we're not just gonna leave you alone in here. Well, they weren't in the bathroom with me. They were talking to me outside of the door. But I just remember they kept bothering me, so I got kind of annoyed. I was like, all right, I'll just get out of the fucking shower, I guess. I remember standing up, and I remember, like, I don't know if somebody was, like, halfway through the door or, like, peeping through the door. I remember seeing somebody, and I didn't even think to cover myself up or anything. I was just trying to get out of the shower. I didn't give a single fuck. So that was crazy. How, like, when you're drunk, you just don't even give a fuck who even sees your penis. I think that's crazy to me when you're drunk as hell. So all I remember is that part. I don't remember putting my clothes on or anything. I figured I would. I figured I would have remembered that because I hate putting on my socks when my feet are wet. I absolutely hate it. I don't know if it's like an autistic thing or whatnot, but I can't fucking stand that. Um, so I feel like I would have remembered that part if I putting on my socks if my feet were wet, which they probably were. But I don't. And I was in the downstairs bathroom, and I ended up upstairs on the couch. I don't think I knew where the fuck I was at this point, and that's really funny because I remember them laying me down on the couch, and I was like, oh, they're putting me to bed. And I was like scared to go to sleep because of how fucked up I was. It's not like, okay, it kind of was like the world was spinning around me, but it wasn't like making me nauseous or anything. I was just like, whoa, holy fuck, because they laid me on my back on the couch, and no feet on the ground or anything, and the room's super dark. There's like no lights on. I was like, what the fuck? And they treated me real fucking nice there. They were really respectful to me. They was really nice to me, and they made sure I was okay and I had everything I needed. I remember I kept asking for ibuprofen. I had some in my car, but I think I asked Zach for some, and I don't even remember taking some. I'm assuming I did because I remember him saying I kept asking for Advil. So I'm pretty sure he gave me some and I took some, which I don't remember asking for, but it's definitely something I would have done because I don't like going to sleep drunk without ibuprofen. I learned that from my old buddy's girlfriend. She said that would really help, and it really did. Every single time it helped. Definitely helps with the hangover in the morning, and I mean, hangovers just make you feel sick, so kind of just don't feel as sick. Pretty badass life hack there. But anyway, I'm real bad at moving on with the story. Sorry about that. So, they laid me down on the couch, and the room's like pitch black. My head is just like bobbing back and forth, dude. I'm just like, what the hell? And I remember I'm like, oh, I need to see where I'm at. I need to post this on my story, on my Snapchat story. So I whip out my phone, and I don't even remember making the video, dude. But it was on my story. I'll post it at the end of the video, obviously. But I don't even remember making it, and it was so fucking embarrassing. Well, the only part that was super fucking embarrassing for me is that you could just see all the boogers inside of my nose. I was like, dude, that's fucking gross. I look disgusting. I look like a goddamn slob, dude. It was so fucking gross. That's the only thing I was looking at the whole time in the video. And you could see me, like, I just kept putting my head back like that. And I was like, they tried fucking putting me to bed. I was like, I'm not going to sleep. And then at the very end, I was like, what the hell? And I put my head back, and the video ended. And I'm pretty sure I just passed right the fuck out after that. But I woke up in the morning. Obviously, I didn't fucking drive home. I stayed at his house. But I woke up in the morning, and he was like, he was telling me everything that happened, and it was really funny hearing everything because it's shit that I don't remember that I'm like, yeah, I probably would have done that. But I woke up, and I was like, where's my glasses? And he was like, it's on the table behind you, the end table. I was like, oh, no shit, bet, thank you. Oh, I remember he took my glasses off of my face before I went to sleep. And I was just like, oh, yeah. Because in the very last video I made, when I was trying to stay awake, I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't take them off. They took them off for me. And I was very appreciative of that. I loved that so much. It was very nice of them to do that. And so I woke up in the morning. I was like, where's my glasses at? And he's like, it's on the table behind you. And then I didn't even bother looking for my phone. I don't know why. But it was like 9 in the morning. I fell asleep at 4 in the morning. It was 9 in the morning when he woke us up. And I was like, what time is it? It was the second thing I said. It was like, what time is it? He goes, 9:40. I was like, not bad. Because I didn't want to waste my day away. I was like, not bad. And I felt awake. I didn't feel tired. So I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bud. Hell yeah. And so, yeah, that was pretty fucking cool. And then I realized my water bottle was on the floor next to me. I was like, oh, yes. And I pick it up and I start drinking it. I'm like, this water's fucking ice cold. My big ass tumbler. Oh, it's right here. Damn, my back hurts from sitting up like this without any back support. My back! My back! My achy wakey back! My achy wakey back! Yeah, this is my big ass fucking cup, my tumbler, whatever you want to call it. I don't like calling it a tumbler, I like calling it a cup. Mi taza. So anyway, I wake up and I take a drink. I'm like, oh, this bitch is ice cold. And it's full of water, completely full, and I shake it, and there's ice in that bitch. Not only did they fill up my cup with water, they put ice in it. Hell fucking yeah. First thing in the morning, dehydrated, ice cold water. Yes, sir. Thank you. That was so nice of them. And, it's fucking, it keeps wrapping around my shoulders real tight. Oh. Triggering my autism. But yeah, so ice cold water, and then I stand up, I go outside. It's a chilly morning, not gonna lie. I got my hoodie on, I got 2 shirts on because I was drunk. I put on my spare shirt from my car because it was cold, and then I just threw my hoodie on over that too. And I slept with my jeans on because it was cold. And you can sleep in anything when you're drunk. And then wake up, it's chilly in the morning, walk out on the balcony, and I just stare at how fucking beautiful it is outside, dude. Just beautiful. What a beautiful house to have, man. Walk outside, and there's just nothing but trees everywhere. Like on the second floor, not first floor, on the second floor balcony. But yeah, it was awesome. And then I can hear the roosters. Oh, I loved hearing them. That was funny. It made me laugh every single time I heard it. I could listen to chickens all day. They're so funny, dude. My favorite animal. Um, but yeah, and then I'm like, oh, where's my phone at? I finally remember about my phone like 30 minutes later after waking up. And he's like, it should be on the table. Like, not where my glasses were, but the table that my cup was next to. I was like, oh, shit. They just set everything up for me. Like, in the morning, I was just like, that is so fucking nice of them, dude. And then it gets better. I just shitted on God. Interesting. And then it gets better. So his wife left to get some McDonald's breakfast. I assumed for the kids, because there was kids there, obviously. His kids, not just some random kids. As soon as his wife left to get McDonald's breakfast for the kids, I was just like, oh. I was thinking to myself, damn, some fucking McDonald's breakfast does sound real nice right now. I could definitely use a bite to eat. But she came back like 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, and she brought all of us fucking breakfast, dude. All of us McDonald's. I mean, it was just sausage and egg, and it was a sausage, not sausage. It was an egg and cheese biscuit. I was like, damn, really would have liked the sausage. But I was still happy with it, dude. Free food, free breakfast, waking up drunk with free breakfast? Yes, sir. And the biscuit was dry as hell, as you should know. But I was just enjoying it. It was a warm biscuit, man. Warm egg. I was like, oh, fuck. Yes, dude. Oh, that was so nice. I was treated like a damn king there. That was so nice of them, dude. I assumed a house party, they would just be like, fuck you, let you vomit on yourself, and, you know, not even give you water. or even respect you enough to be like, hey, you should calm down on the drinking. They never told me that. I was just drinking a lot just because I wanted to get really fucked up. But yeah, that was so awesome of them. I'm really appreciative of them for that. What a good party, man. That was awesome. So I waited around at his house for about 2 hours. I mean, most of us did. His mom woke up drunk too. That was pretty funny. I woke up drunk, and I just waited around to kind of sober up. And I felt weird driving. I didn't feel drunk at all. I mean, I felt like I still felt maybe buzzed. Maybe. I don't remember, but like I had to leave because I mean, he was like kicking us out, so I had to go. And I thought about pulling over and taking a nap because I was getting tired again for some reason. And I was like, nah, I'll end up sleeping my whole Saturday away. I don't want to do that. And so I get home, and this is when I get home. This is when I knew I was hungover, dude. For context, our previous owners of this house, the previous owners were hoarders, and they had cats, and they just fucking pissed everywhere. The house fucking reeked when we got it. I don't know how the landlord sold it to us like that. Well, I wasn't here when they were doing the viewing, the showing, whatever. They had all the windows open. That's how they got away with the weird-ass, funky-ass, cat piss smell-ass, funky smell. It was just hoarder smell, like dirty smell, and cat piss smell. And they got away with it because they had all the windows open because it was like summertime, blah, blah, blah. And, well, it was like February, March, one of those. I don't remember. But yeah, so there's the context. So I get home after driving, and I realized I was hungover the moment I stepped into the house, because immediately I just get this I get punched in the face with a strong whiff of like cat piss ammonia. The ammonia from cat piss. I was like, dude, do you fucking smell that? And they were like, what? And I was like, it smells like straight fucking cat piss in here, dude. What the hell? And it just grossed me out so bad, and just it started giving me a headache, and I just started feeling ill. And then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, I'm probably getting hungover now. And it just got worse as the day went on, man. I started feeling worse and worse. And the cat piss smell was bothering me so much. It's still all the different smells in the house were bothering me. Even the candle warmer, the good smell, the one good smell in the house, the candle warmer smell was bothering me too, because it was just mixing with all the other smells. I was like, dude, this fucking sucks. And eventually, I was trying to put together my TV stand that's behind me right now, or in front of me. What the hell? I'm retarded. Behind the camera. I was trying to put together my TV stand while I was hungover, feeling ill, and I kept farting real bad. I kept farting, and it stank so fucking bad. I was probably adding to the smell of the house, dude. Them farts fucking reeked, dude. Hoof. I had to cover my own nose sometime at some point too. It was bad. But anyway, I was trying to put together my TV stand for my fucking, because my dumbass bought a fucking 70-inch TV, and I couldn't fit it on anything because I didn't have anything big enough to fit it on, so I had to buy a TV stand. So I was trying to put that together while I was hungover, and eventually I was just like, dude, I'm just gonna hop in the shower. I just feel like shit. I feel like ill. All these smells are bothering me. I'm hopping in the shower. So I hopped in the shower, put in the plug, let the tub fill up with hot water while the shower was running, like on my head and shit. And it filled up enough to where it started going down the overflow drain. And I'm just sitting there laying back, and I still feel like shit, but the hot water feels good at least. And I'm like falling asleep in the tub. And eventually I'm just like, I've been in here for 30 minutes, dude. I gotta get out. Wasting water for no reason. So I get out, and I still feel like shit. Shower didn't help. It helped me while I was in the shower. That was it. I was like, God damn it. So I'm just sitting there watching Aaliyah play this new game. It's called Signalis. I don't know if it's a new game, but Signalis, like signal, but with an IS. And it's really cool. It was kind of like Silent Hill or something. The old Silent Hill game. Or, I always mix these fucking games up. Not Silent Hill, Resident Evil. It was like Resident Evil 2, kind of. Almost. Maybe. I don't know. I never played Resident Evil 2. But I mixed those games up anyway. She said it was kind of like a mix of both. Which it is, because you have an inventory space, a very limited inventory space, and just the camera angles of how you view different things. Pretty cool. I got tired out of nowhere. That's crazy. My eyes just got really heavy. Is it gonna rain soon? I don't know. I unplugged my Alexa. Oh well. So, let me take a drink real quick. My throat dry. Sorry if you can hear that and if it bothers you, but I haven't drank water since I came home from work. And also working out. I ate food. Oh wait, that's a fucking lie. I ate some fucking dinner. And I also ate a bowl of cereal. And I didn't want to drink anything but water. I had a water bottle. I'm just dumb and didn't remember. But yeah, so I was watching Aaliyah play that game, my little sister, and it was really cool. And I just started getting more and more tired. Hey, when I feel sick, my body's like, okay, we're going to sleep. Don't know why that happens, but when I feel sick, I just get tired. So I was watching her play that game, and we're sitting on the couch, and I'm just like falling asleep watching her play. And I think eventually I just gave up fighting the sleepiness. And so I just kind of like rested my head in a comfortable position while I was still sitting up. And I was just like passing the fuck out, dude. And I was just like, and I didn't sleep for like 2 hours in a row. I kept waking up on and off because I didn't want to fall asleep. But yeah, so after those 2 hours of just kind of on and off napping, I felt great. I felt just fine. It was awesome. Um, that was on Sunday, so that sucked. I don't sleep during the day, or I don't take naps during the day because then I end up staying up real late, and that's not good for work. So yeah, I didn't go to sleep until like 2, 3 in the morning. I had work the next day. Woke up at 7. Yeah, that sucked, bud. That sucked. Hold on, I need to stretch, man. My back hurts. Oh, kumbaya. Oh, I haven't stretched since I woke up this morning. Oh, that's a lie. I didn't stretch this morning because I woke up late for work this morning. Oh, which is a damn shame because I've been up and at it. I was putting in the work at work this whole fucking week, waking up on early, waking up on time, getting to work early, 15 minutes early, and it's just a damn shame because I've been doing so good. And at the last fucking day, on Friday, I woke up at 7:30 and I closed my eyes. I rolled over and I closed my eyes. And then I woke up at 8:02. I was like, fuck. And I got to text my boss, I'm going to be late. And he hit me with the okay. Just the O and the K. And I was like, fuck. He's probably not in a good mood this morning. And it kind of wasn't. It's just we've had so much going on at work this week. We've had a lot of rushing to do this week, like all fucking week, and it's not been fun. So I've been hauling ass, just trying to help because my boss does a lot of the paperwork, and I'm usually in the shop most of the time, just working on cars. And he's like doing emails, filing online paperwork that I know nothing about, so I don't even know what he does. But yeah, emails customers. Oh, that's what I keep saying. The fuck? The fuck? That's what I keep saying that for, because he said this one customer, I forget exactly the context, but she was really pissed and left a voicemail or something. At the very end of the voicemail, she goes, "The fuck?" The fuck? I thought that was so funny, dude. It's like, hell yeah. So, yeah. I did nothing but talk about the party. Oh, I got gains to talk about. Ah! So, let's talk about these fucking games real quick, bud. Superman. Oh, I'm about to rip this open. I got buttons. I can't do that. So, let's talk about them games. It's hot as fuck in this bitch, too. Oh, you can't really see that good. So, I've been working out, I'm on that shred set mindset, bro. No, that's just something I say. I'm not a fucking gym bro or gym rat. I don't know. I don't even know the definitions of those shits, but I'm trying to get fucking absolutely shredded. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal. I'm doing it for myself, and it feels real fucking good to do something for yourself, man. I only show my good sides. No, I'll show you guys all of my sides. But I usually show my most predominant features when I flex. Yeah, my left is very uneven, and I need to do something about that because even on my sides, I gotta get on my knees like a little bitch. Hold on. So even on my sides, like you can tell my right side is a lot more flat, but my left side is more curved. I don't really know what to do about that, but I'm just like, it'll even out eventually, but maybe it won't. I don't fucking know. So I know with my left arm, I could at least like curl slower because it burns a lot deeper. Um, that's what I need to do because I tested it one day. I was doing the right arm like I normally do, but the left arm, I usually try to do them at the same speed each, not like both at the same time. I mean, if it's a barbell, I'll do them both at the same time, duh. But I'm usually not curling a barbell. um, I just shit it on God. Interesting. So I usually like do one at a time like that, one arm, blah blah blah, and I usually struggle to get the left up a lot more, and so and I started curling the left arm a lot slower and really trying to engage and bend at the elbow, really trying to engage those bicep muscles, and it seemed to work the way I wanted it to. Not like results wise, because I only tested it once, but my left arm, my left bicep was a lot sore. It was a lot more sore and a lot sore for a lot longer than my right bicep was. So I think I'll probably keep doing that, just curling a lot slower. Really try to focus on engaging the left bicep more and bending at the left bicep. Because I notice when I start struggling near the end of the reps, I'm like lifting with my shoulder too, like that. And my right, I'm still just like doing that. Because I'm right handed, I feel like I have more control with my right hand. With my left hand, it's like retard strength. I don't really know how to use it. So I'm like lifting with my whole fucking body, my shoulder. So I got to stop doing that. I need to just focus on just bending at the elbow. Said it 3 times already. I don't know. But yeah, so let's talk about that. So so yeah, this is something I'm doing solely for myself, which you'd be like, okay, I figured it would be. But all the previous times I've worked out, I haven't done it for myself. I've done it with the mindset of, I'm going to show these people who's boss, you know? I'm going to make people jealous. I'm going to make these people have crushes on me. That's the kind of mindset I had. And it's not a good fucking mindset at all. You have to want that shit for yourself. I don't give a fuck how fucking corny that sounds, dude. Like, it makes a huge fucking difference, like, mentally. And, like, it's something I totally didn't expect to happen. And, I just don't understand how that works. Because now that I want this for myself, I'm like, okay, I just want to get absolutely shredded. That's the physique I want. At least once in my life, I just want to get absolutely shredded at least once. So I made that my goal, and I made a workout. I made a workout plan for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are my 3 workout days. I have a gym at my second job, so I just hit the gym immediately as soon as I'm done working at my second job, and yeah, I just work out. The tiredness hit me again out of nowhere. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some water. My throat's dry and I'm all out of water. My water bottle. Mi taza. Necesito más agua. Un momento, por favor. Yeah. I almost ended the recording. That would have sucked so fucking bad. I'm back. So, I remember one point when I was blackout drunk, it was just like I wasn't seeing faces anymore. It was just hands and voices. I didn't know what was happening. But dude, I went to go pee also, and I fucking flushed the toilet, and I immediately flushed the toilet again. Dude, you ever do shit like that? Like I'm on Instagram a lot. Yo, Instagram in bio. Just kidding. Or Instagram in the description. Just kidding. It's not gonna be in the description because I'm fucking lazy and I'm not gonna do that. But the gram is at Goldspikel. That's where I post all my updates for working out, and also my Snapchat story. But don't add me on Snapchat if I don't know you. I forgot where I was going. You ever do shit like that? You just like, I'm on Instagram all the fucking time, just kind of doom scrolling, or I'm just, I don't know. Instagram's kind of the deal. Like, you either get on there and you're just doom scrolling. It's nothing's hidden. It's all just fucking dead brain, fucking consumer mind shit, just whatever. And then sometimes you get on and it's just fucking banger after banger after banger, bro. They're all fucking funny. Every single Instagram, every single fucking reel is hitting, dude. So yeah, I am addicted. No, I don't know. It might be. I don't fucking know. I've never really thought about it, but I am on Instagram like every fucking day. I don't really doom scroll. I can get myself off Instagram. Gotten a lot better now that I've been working out with this grind set mindset, shred set mindset, shred set, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. I don't care. So you ever just open Instagram, scroll on it and then you close out of it and then immediately reopen it? And you're like, why the fuck did I just reopen this? Dude, I hate that. That's what I did. That's what I just did with the toilet. I flushed it, and then immediately flushed it again for some reason. Don't know why. I close out Instagram and I immediately reopen it. I don't know why. My brain just clicks and I just do it. I don't know why that happens. But yeah, pretty weird. Anyway, let's get back to the mindset shit for working out. I hate sitting up with no back support, dude. Fuck. God damn. Shit. Piss ass. So, call me corny if you want. I know my little brother would fucking roast the hell out of me for saying this, but max file size reach. But it's all about your fucking mindset. Sounds dumb as shit to say, but I shit you not. If you just want this for your fucking self, it feels so goddamn good, dude. It feels fucking amazing. Like, it was in the middle of the week. I started on Wednesday 2 weeks ago. Well, 2.5 weeks ago, because it was Wednesday. I started on Wednesday. I don't remember the exact date. I worked out Wednesday. Felt real fucking good. I completed everything in the workout first try, and it was fucking hard. And then I completed everything Friday. I think I skipped some on accident because the next week came by, the next Friday. And I was like, I don't remember doing this. I could have just forgot. No, I definitely didn't do the ab roller. I did the ab roller last Friday. Well, technically it's Saturday right now, but fuck you. It doesn't matter. I Did the ab roller last Friday, not yesterday Friday, but last Friday. I did the ab roller last Friday, and it made me so goddamn sore, and I don't remember doing that the first Friday, so I probably didn't do that. Um, so yeah, uh, I did Wednesday and Friday. It was the middle of the week, so day 1 and day 3. That was the beginning, and then that weekend I immediately went and got blackout drunk. It was fun. Don't regret it at all in the slightest. And then Monday, right fucking back at it, baby. Right back at the grind set mindset. I was real fucking proud of that because I wanted it. I fucking wanted it. And I fucking made it happen. I didn't quit because it was past 11 o'clock and I wanted to go home. I didn't quit because I was tired. I kept going because I fucking wanted it. And what really sucked is Mondays is arms. I think it was Wednesday. I think it was the first Wednesday. I misread the fucking workout plan and I was doing lunges and it said 20 lunges, but I didn't see the parentheses that said 10 for each leg. So I was going for 20 each leg and I was in the middle of it, dude. And this is in the middle of the workout too. So I'm like halfway done. And I was in the middle of the lunges and I was so ready to fucking quit, dude. I was so ready. I was just going to quit and walk out the gym. Dude. I was like, this sucks. But then I told myself, this is where it gets corny. You can make fun of me if you want. But I told myself out loud, I was blasting my music. So I had the adrenaline going. I was like, nah, I fucking wanted this. I wanted this. And that just gave me all the motivation I needed. And so anytime it gets fucking hard, I just tell myself, I fucking wanted this. And it works. It like gives me a little shot of adrenaline. It's fucking crazy. I don't know the science behind that, but it fucking works and it fucking feels amazing, dude. I have been in such a better mood recently these past 2 weeks, and I've had a lot more motivation at work, and I remember going in to work and just dreading every day. I don't hate my job, my first job. I don't hate my job by any means. I'm so tired, dude. I'm always tired. But after I started working out, I've been kind of sleeping a little better. I haven't gotten the best of sleep this week, but the previous week, I was getting 6 hours of sleep, dude. 6.5. And that might sound bad but usually I get like 5 hours of sleep every fucking day for work. But I was getting like 6.5 hours of sleep the first week. And I was waking up feeling so energized. I was ready to fucking go. Not like coffee energy or like energy drink or coffee energized, but just like I was ready to start the day, you know? And I've never felt that way before, ever. Like during the week, waking up for work. I've never felt that way. It's, it's crazy how that mindset just changes, how your mindset just changes the moment you start doing something that you wanted to do and you don't fucking stop and you keep telling yourself, I wanted this, and you keep doing it and you achieve your goals. I do know some science behind it. I know that when you do things like that, you work out, you set up a goal, and you start going through with it, and you start feeling real good about it. I know your body releases these 4 chemicals, the happy chemicals. It's dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and god damn it, now I sound like an idiot. I just forgot the 4th one. Oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin. What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? I literally researched this. What the fuck? Hold on, let me pause real quick. I'm gonna plug in my Alexa and just ask her. Okay, so I think I remember what it was. I haven't even plugged in my Alexa yet. It starts with an E. Endorphins. That's what the fuck it is. Endorphins make you stronger. Marijuana. I sang that wrong, but yeah. So it's oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins. Those are all your happy chemicals, and basically all of those get released throughout the day, throughout the weeks, when you're doing everything you're supposed to do. When you're eating healthy, getting all your, well, first of all, your protein. You're getting all your protein. You're getting all the nutrients you need, like your fiber, like eating fruit and shit. I don't have the healthiest diet right now. I still eat McDonald's every day for lunch, but I'm still getting the gains. So it's not really that bad, but it's just one of those things that definitely could be improved. I just don't have the time right now. And I was making some pork tenderloins for myself, meal prepping that shit. But that was like the only thing I knew how to really make, pretty much. And I make it so good. And I could tell I was about to start getting sick of it, and I did not want to get sick of my pork tenderloins. And recently, I haven't had the motivation to make it because of how much I was eating it. And I'm not sick of it. I don't know. I don't want to be sick of it, you know? Because it tastes so fucking good, dude. So I just stopped making it for lunch because it was the same thing every single day, every day of the work week. And I would boil eggs, and I haven't had time to do that either recently because I'm lay on my side real quick because my back hurts. But I haven't had the time to do that. I look fucking gay now. This ain't right. I shouldn't be laying on my side with my fucking thing undone like that. What the hell? So, anyway, I'm just gonna ignore it. So, I haven't had the time to make the eggs or anything because my weekend is all my weekends this fucking month of October have just been packed every fucking day. Every day of the weekend for some reason. So I haven't had the time to start to meal prep anything. So I'll try to do that this weekend, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But back to what I was saying, because I keep getting sidetracked so fucking much. Endorphins, oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine. I forget which ones come from which, but you get one of them from socializing with people, talking to people, whether it be your friends, family, coworkers, people you love, your partner, blah, 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 whatever. Just socializing. I don't know which ones they are from, but there's that one from socializing with people. There's one you get from getting a good amount of sleep. I can't remember which ones they are. I'm going to try it with every single one. But there's one you get from getting a good amount of sleep. There's one you get from eating healthy foods, eating right, eating healthy. And then I think the endorphins is when you set up a goal and you complete it. Well, not exactly like that, but like overcoming a challenge or something. No, that might be serotonin. I don't fucking know, dude. I can't remember shit. Fuck. Stop sign. Stop sign. But yeah, so yeah, you get another one from, completing challenges, overcoming obstacles, shit like that. Things that are hard and you complete them and you look back and you're like, damn, that felt good. That's another one. And yeah, you get a little dopamine hit from check marking boxes, writing little check marks, crossing off things off your to-do list. So that's pretty cool to know. And I do know that to be truthful because I feel so damn good crossing something off at work after I've completed a job. at my first job working on cars. Um, yeah, that feels good. It's kind of like checking off a box, but it's not boxes. It's just words, and I cross it out with the line. Same thing though. I got skin peeling on my thumb, but ouch. But yeah. Um. So yeah, getting all those fucking feel good emotions actually feels good. Who would have fucking knew, dude? Isn't that fucking crazy? I look gay, man. Take this shit off. I'm hungry. But yeah, so get in that right fucking mindset, dude. Start eating healthier. Get a good amount of sleep. At least 6 to 7 hours. 6, 7. Stop! Stop! Oh my god, dude. It's funny though. It's funny. 6, 7. Some kids were doing that at the party I was at. Everybody else hates it. That's why I do it to other people too. I'm like 6, 7, and I know it's cringy when I do that. That's why it's fucking funny. Gotta start cringing people out. That shit's funny to me, man. But yeah, so get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Socialize with people, man. I normally just socialize with coworkers or family. That's all I really need. Yeah, and then sleep, socialize, eat healthy, and set up some goals for yourself and try to complete them. Even if it's just something small, start small. Fuck it. It ain't gotta be nothing grandiose, you know? Just start small. It doesn't matter. Make a little checkbox for it. Make a little box, write it in your phone or whatever, or on a notepad, whatever you got, and write it down. Make it a goal to complete it, or multiple things. And then once you complete it, check it off. It's small, but it feels damn good. It feels really damn good, man. And I think that's why I've just been feeling so fucking great. Like, this is how I want to feel all the time, man. I love feeling like this. I love being happy. I love being in a good mood. And this Friday, I was in a good mood from the fucking get, dude. And, you know, it's been cold. I mean, I woke up late, but that didn't stop me from being in a good mood. I was just like, fuck, I know my boss is disappointed in me. But I changed my mindset. I was like, okay, instead of putting myself down for that, I'm going to drink this energy drink, even though I'm awake. I'm going to drink this energy drink so I can knock this shit out at work and make him proud of me. Not that I'm looking for him to be proud of me, but like, I want him to know that like I want to do good. And I wanted that for myself. I wanted him to look at me with, you know, hope or whatever. I can't think of the right terms for this for some reason. But I wanted that. I wanted to make him proud, I guess. Not that I wanted to make him proud. He's not my fucking dad. I don't care about my dad being proud of me either. But yeah, for a lack of better terms, I guess I could say I wanted him to be proud of me. I don't know. Can't think of the right terms. But yeah, I wanted that, and I fucking did it. And at the end of the day, he said, hey man, I appreciate your hard work this whole week. Thank you for that. And blah, 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 blah. I was like, hell yeah, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to hear, man. Yeah, it's really no big deal. You know, I'm just built for that shit, you know. I'm just built like that, you know. No big deal. What do we? No big deal. But yeah, type shit. 6, 7. Dude, it's gotten bad. I'm not. See, it's like people say it, and people are like, I don't get it. That's so stupid. There's nothing to get, man. Just fucking, I don't know. Just fucking enjoy it at least. That's all you gotta do. I'm like not putting anybody down for not understanding it. It's just like, I don't even really understand it either, but I think it's funny when other people say it because other people think it's funny. And now I've gotten to the point where if I hear anybody talking in like a normal conversation, like my boss today, or no, yesterday, he was talking to the detail guy and he was like, yeah, I know he's talking to the other salesman. He's like, yeah, last time I brought my son in here, he was like 6, 7. And I look over, I start smiling, but he wasn't looking at me. I was just like, I'm fucking brain rotted, dude. I started smiling. I was just like, damn, I'm too far gone. But yeah, so I definitely see this grind set, shred set mindset going somewhere, dude. I see it going somewhere. I'm envisioning a good physique in my near future. Yes, that's what I envision. So I don't know. That's the goal anyway, and I plan on fucking tackling it. I think I've made more progress than I ever have, to be honest. I took some pics today, posted on the gram, the Snap story, and I've never looked at my chest from the side, but I was like, damn, still kind of got some boobies, but I'm building a little bit of chest. And my arm, my biceps, especially my right. Okay, I keep fucking creating a shadow I can't see. It's like the biggest I've ever seen my bicep and my tricep. That's pretty crazy, dog. But yeah, oh, and I'm like getting fucking, what is this, traps or lats? It's lats, right? Because these are lateral raises. So, so yeah, I can see like my traps coming in now. Or fuck, my lats coming in. These are your traps, right? I don't know. I forgot to look that up. I meant to look that up before I made the podcast because I wanted to talk about it, but I just didn't. Now I look like an idiot. You know what happens when you assume you make an ass out of you and me. So yeah, I can see my lats coming in. It's gonna bother me. I don't know what I'm saying, and Alexa's still unplugged, so whatever. And I've never seen that before, so I think that's pretty cool. And my shoulders are getting a lot more rounded too. Obviously, still bony. I've just always been bony, and I've been eating a lot of protein. Oh, dude! Speaking of protein, protein. So, I've been eating. I don't eat the same thing every day, but when I come home from work on my off days, it's 2:15. What the fuck? I gotta go to sleep here soon. Anyway, I'll try to make this short. I'll try to wrap this up anyways. So on my off days when I'm not working out, I just eat frozen burritos because fuck it, they're good. I've always eaten frozen burritos, like, for a long time now, and they're still good to me. And then the days I do work out, I eat a bowl of cereal. Whoa, pause. What do you mean a bowl of cereal? I mean some healthy Kashi Go peanut butter cereal with 10 grams of fiber and 10 grams of protein. Or maybe not 10 grams of fiber. I don't know. But it's got 10 grams of protein and a lot of fiber and other nutrients and sustenance. And then I use some protein milk as my milk for my cereal. And on top of that, here's the kicker, man. This is the best part. Best fucking food idea ever. Throw some chocolate protein powder in that Kashi Go, that peanut butter Kashi Go cereal. It tastes like you're eating a goddamn Reese cup, dude. That shit tastes fucking delicious. That's the most delicious tasting thing I've ever had with protein powder. Because protein powder just makes everything taste fucking chalky and weird. But that is so fucking good, dude. Oh, and then I also made like a little sweet treat for when I get a little sweet tooth and I don't want to eat a bunch of sugar. It's Greek yogurt. Greek. Well, I use vanilla Greek yogurt, 0 sugar. The Oikos 000. Y'all know what that is. So I use that, and then my mind went quiet. It threw me off. That was weird. So it's the Kashigo cereal. Oh wait, no, what the fuck am I talking about? See, I'm losing it. That's what happens when my mind goes quiet. I just don't know what's happening. Because it's unusual. Usually there's like so many thoughts going through my mind all the time. My mind is never quiet. But the little sweet treat is some Oikos 000 vanilla yogurt. So, fuck! Some natural peanut butter. Natural peanut butter. Greek yogurt. Dark chocolate chips. Some crushed up graham crackers. And a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup. And I think that's it. I may or may not be forgetting something. But that shit's really fucking good, man. I cannot lie. When I see you on the internet, I want to die. But yeah. Whoa, look at that. Look at my lats. What the hell? That's how you flex your lat muscles? Or my traps? Whatever the fuck they're called. I never knew how to do that. I don't like that, though. I'm not a big fan of traps. Are these your traps? Or are these your traps? Guys, I'm confused. Drop a comment down below. Let me know which one it is. These have to be your lats. These have to be your lats because these are lateral raises. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. It's all good. Just retard max it, man. Just keep doing it and we'll find out. But yeah. There's more I want to talk about. But I'm getting honestly pretty fucking tired. I ain't gonna lie. Who knows? I might make a short podcast episode soon. Real soon, sooner. And not wait a whole month. Or I might just wait a whole month again or 2 months and make another long one. And then say I have more to say, but I won't. And then I'll create another one, maybe short one. And then just continues the loop. I don't know. But yeah, I just haven't done this in a long time. I figured I should probably do it again. Because I like doing it. I like talking about the shit. And I like sharing my stories with people. Sharing my life. Because it gets pretty grand. Really, I just don't want to die and like not my life be shared, you know? I don't care about people remembering me or not. I don't know. If anybody's interested, you know, if there's my whole story, I'm out there. But I mean, obviously I'd like for my family to remember me and have something for them to remember me by, but you know, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Traps. That's crazy. Traps. But yeah. So I'll probably end it here. It's 2:21. Brandon texted me, asked me if I was still awake, and yes I am, but I'm doing a podcast. So I guess I'll end it here, princess. If you don't mind, princess, do you like my muscles? Oops. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I don't know what to say, and I don't know how to end it. So, really tired. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just fucking with you, but yeah. See you guys later. See ya! See ya! What's going on, dudes? First time I've ever shotgunned a beer. First time I've ever seen anyone play beer pong. So I'm walking up a hill. First time I've ever seen anyone play beer pong. This shit fucking lit, dog. A lot of people from Mazda. I'm about to shit myself. Oh, I just fucking shitting myself.
Alright, Zach.
What is this vehicle called? Alright, never mind, we're leaving. Yo! Let's fucking go!
Hold on time, Anthony.
Where are we going? We're leaving the driveway. What the fuck? What? Where are we going? What the shit is going on? What the hell? I gotta watch my hand. Yeah. Oh, your lights went out, Zach. Your lights went out.
God dang.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Duty in his right.
It's going on the snap. So we have a stuck caravan and a stuck Jeep Renegade behind there, and they're trying to pull it out with this bitch. Actually, we're switching to a truck now, so it's gonna be all right. I'm probably gonna be next, boys. I'm gonna be honest. Dog. What is happening? I should make this into my fucking, what do you call it? My podcast. I should put this in part of my podcast. I don't know what's happening much right now. It's 11:44 p.m. Still pretty early in my eyes, so I can keep going partying for a while, but it is raining down pretty heavy, and I know damn well my front wheel drive Acura TLX going to get stuck in that goddamn grass. So I'm not even going to try. You know what I'm saying? If you got front wheel drive, I'm sure you know the pain. Snapchat's not sending because I don't have Wi-Fi. Where's the Wi-Fi, sir? We're out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. What the shit, dog? Hell yeah, brother man. Get that shit, son. Get it. Play that shit, B. I don't know what I'm doing, man, but I'm having fun. Fuck yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna get internet connection, but I want y'all to know that I am fucked up. And no, I am not leaving. I'm not gonna leave. I'm too responsible for that. And I also want y'all to know I'm still in that mindset. I'm still in that grind. I ain't fucking stopping for nobody but myself. I fucking love myself more than anybody else in this world. I ain't stopping that mindset. The fuck?
Pick it up, alright. You want to or
Yes, get the coordinates.
Alright,
Fuck that. What are you playing, beer? That's my water.
Get a cord!
It's okay. Anybody seen a Zippo lady that's purple? Yeah, not me. I'm gonna grab some ibuprofen from my car because I don't think I'm leaving tonight. Well, this fucking hell to sleep. Guys, I don't think I'm leaving tonight. Fuck y'all, fucking pussies. Y'all don't fucking drink worth this shit. And guess what, I'm staying on this fucking shred set mindset. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna get absolutely fucking shredded. And I'm gonna make all y'all fucking wish y'all was shredded as me. Fuck y'all. 3 in the morning, fucked up on the shitter. I'm shitting out my ass right now. What the fuck? I'm taking a shower at someone's house. What is happening? Yo, dog. They put me in this bed thinking that I'm gonna go to sleep. Fuck all that shit, homie. Fuck all that shit. The fuck? Where's my water? Someone forgot my water. What the hell?